Well, hi, Cancers. Welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for a weekly reading. This week, we are going to do What is My Ex Thinking? So, if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. I have changed it up just a little bit. I'm going to shuffle. I've already shuffled many times for this reading. I'll shuffle like 3 more times. I do a lot of shuffling with the thumb protector on because you do a lot of shuffling with the tarot cards. I always cut in a 3-part cut, and there we go. So we're going to have 2 parts to the reading. We're going to have the first part over here and then the second part over here. And here we go. So that is where you can see it. What is my ex thinking for Cancers? Okay, well, you're in your own energy here. So the overall energy is a 10 of Cups. Wow, that is one of the best cards in the deck. This is 10 Cups of love here. This is a family situation. Sunshine, dancing. It's a very happy card. This surrounds the whole reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy is the King of Cups, male or female. This is water energy, so Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So this is going to be you, Cancer. This is you with a giant cup of love. And you're holding that cup of love very close to you now. You've probably had it handed out and you have pulled it back. Okay. You're moving forward kind of at a slow, methodical pace. As you see, this is a 6 of Swords. This boat, leaving the rocky waters right here, moving towards more peaceful, calmer waters. It's not a speedboat, but you're doing it. Okay, you're going along, pushing along with a pole, but you're getting there. And you're holding your love to yourself. You got a huge cup. The King of Cups has the second biggest cup of love in the deck, okay, besides the Ace of Cups. And this is in your energy, so there's more to it than just the Ace of Cups. It's you, and it's you holding that cup of love back. You're like, oh, yeah, nah, I'll hang on to it, and I'm moving forward. You're in the state of mind right now of leaving the old behind. It's right next to the 6 of Swords, and moving towards the new. This is a card for Scorpio. You might have Scorpio in your chart. You might have Scorpio around the reading in your ex's chart someplace. But the Death card is about renewal. It is about leave. It's like New Year's Eve, you know, when you ring out the new year and you ring in the new year. You ring out the old year, you ring in the new year. This is moving forward, and you're doing it, and you just pulled your love back, and you're doing it. Under the King of Cups is a Knight of Swords. So this is cutting something out, and this is what you've done. It is pulling back that cup of love. You're done handing it out anymore. So that's what you've done. Also, this 10 of Cups was cut away. I think you had hopes for this 10 of Cups, but you're trying to get it off your mind, and you're just trying to move forward. We have the Fool on the other side here of the 10 of Cups. Also, I want to point out, you're moving away from the rocky waters towards the calmer, more peaceful waters here, and the 10 of Cups is right below the 6 of Swords. So I think you're moving away from the rocky waters, and you're moving forward, but I do think you're moving towards that another 10 of Cups. And maybe it's the same 10 of Cups, but I think you're moving towards happiness and love. And you might have people around you that love you too. There's a lot of love here in this reading. It totally surrounds the reading. So then we have the Fool card next to the Ten of Cups. And it's under the Death card, okay? Putting an end to the old, the beginning of the new. I think you feel like, because right now I'm just reading your energies, and then I'm getting right into theirs, okay? So I feel like you might have moved kind of uh, too carefree in this relationship, and it was fun. It's like it was great in the beginning. There was a lot of joy. There was a lot of laughs. Uh, Boy, just going with the flow here, and you found yourself at the edge of a cliff, and so that's kind of what happened. You're just kind of leaving this joyful, carefree, not a care in the world behind, and you're now into this other energy of pulling that love back and moving forward into a better place right now because of the breakup. Nobody likes to go through that. We're into their energies now. They are a soulmate, at least a soulmate. They, under the Knight of Swords, in cutting this, something out, for them, they were cutting out you, for one thing. This is the Queen of Cups. But more importantly, besides, you're out of their life, um, the Queen of Cups, they have a lot of questions about love. This was a problem, okay? They couldn't decide what love is. They don't know what to expect from love. So the Queen of Cups, male or female, they might have also be a water sign. And so we have Scorpio up here. That's a water sign. They might be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer too. But this Queen of Cups is trying to get answers about love by peeking in the windows of the lid on this cup. It's the only cup in the deck with a lid on it. The answers are in there, and that's kind of where they're at. This is their main energy right now, is they're trying to evaluate their feelings for you. This Queen of Cups is sitting right next to the Emperor, this very stubborn energy. They might be Aries. This is the card for Aries. Doesn't mean that Aries are stubborn, okay? Two separate things. Card for Aries, but the energy is what really matters. This is right below that Ten of Cups. It's right next to the Queen of Cups in their highest energy. Stubborn, kind of fixed-minded. Sometimes it's like my way or the highway. They're sitting on a granite throne. It's like they didn't want to budge from their comfort zone. And but they're very well liked and well respected by others. They might be a leader in the community. They might be a leader at work. A lot of people look up to them. But that's a type of personality that they have. It might not be all of what I said, but there are certain parts that's going to stand out to you about who they are. But right now, as stubborn as they are evaluating their love, and they're evaluating their love for you, their feelings for you. Now, next to the Emperor is the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is under the Fool card. It's under the card of carefreeness, being carefree, just kind of, going with the flow, living in the moment, enjoying every moment that they can, finding themselves at the edge of the cliff also. The Emperor is, being under that Ten of Cups. That's, they were stubborn about that. They're very stubborn about sharing their love. They're stubborn about showing their love. So, this is the Three of Pentacles that's right next to the Emperor and under the Fool card. It's almost like there might have been somebody or something else that they put their mind to. And I'm going to take out the other half of the reading. Let's see why this Three of Pentacles is there. But somehow it interfered. They also concentrated on this other thing. Okay, it could be a person, but it also could be a job. It could be a number of things. So let's pull out the other half of this reading and find out more about what's going on here. They are in the process, that's their highest energy. They're in the process of evaluating their feelings for you right now, okay? Oh my gosh, okay. Starting in your energy, I have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups, this is a love offer that there's really not a lot of room for love. It's like a tainted love offer. It's, there's a fish in the cup. So Pisces might be in your chart, might be in their chart someplace, but more importantly, the energy is about that cup that the page has. It's a very young energy. And this cup being offered, there's not a lot of room for love. So that's what you were getting, was the Page of Cups type offer. And you didn't really realize that because you were living in the moment, really enjoying the time that you had. We have the King of Swords right next to the Page of Cups. This is male or female. Air energy, so be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. One of those might be in your chart someplace, might be in their chart. But this is about you, more importantly. It's being on guard, having the sword up, wanting the truth, wanting the clarity. And I think that's kind of where your mind is at. It's like, what happened here? I don't think you really understand what happened here. And you would like to know the truth about everything, of why, things turned out the way they did. You probably even want to know about the Page of Cups because you're feeling like they might have known all along that they didn't have love to share with you, but they are evaluating their feelings for you. It might have started that way, but they're up in their head about you right now, trying to take a look, trying to decide how many feelings do they have, what kind of feelings do they have for you. I have the Ten of Pentacles next to the King of Swords in your highest energy. The Ten of Pentacles is one of the best cards in the deck. So the Ten of Cups surrounds the reading, one of the best cards in the deck. The Ten of Pentacles, I think you wanted a commitment. I think you wanted to move toward a commitment, and they just weren't doing it. Because, see, they were stubborn. They're sitting on their throne, and it's granite. It's almost like their butt is glued to it. So, they might be thinking about getting up off the throne. But they're a contemplator. They're procrastinating about love. They're a ponderer type energy over here. So I don't know exactly what they're going to do. But this is what you wanted. You wanted a family situation. You wanted commitment, stability, and groundedness in this relationship. So now your sword is up, and you no longer wish for that with them. Something happened here. You're very disappointed. We had the Five of Cups here. For one thing, I think you're disappointed in yourself. I think that you feel like you should have seen this coming. You should have been more careful because it's pretty close to that Fool card. I think you feel like you should have noticed that they didn't have a full cup of love for you at the time. You know, that can always change later down the road. Um, but so you're very disappointed. You're disillusioned. You have regrets. But the thing is this is what I call the card of hope, because it's a 5 of cups. There's 2 cups behind this figure that are full, and they're standing upright. So if you're to turn around, there's hope for love for you. Okay. So it's not always going to be like that. Your cups are not always going to be tipped over, spilled, kicked over, whatever. You're not always going to be finding yourself in this position of being in the X, of a breakup. So next to the 5 of cups, we have the 9 of wands. The 9 of wands is worn out. I mean, I feel like I think you've gotten your strength back, but you're just like putting your sword out, so you're in self-protection mode. But not until after this 5 of cups energy, um, the disappointment, the down, the really down feeling here. Um, it took you got sick of it. You're getting sick of it. It's coming to an end because this is the 9 of wands, and you're getting ready, like I say, to just go ahead and move forward and pull that cup of love in. You're getting in self-protection mode. The Hierophant is on the back side here. There's things happening. Um, you wanted the security and stability. You wanted the groundedness of a family commitment here with the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups surrounds this reading. And on the other side of all this disappointment that you have, and you're getting worn out by it and ready to move on, is the Hierophant. Now, this is the card for Taurus, but the energy is a traditional relationship. It's like traditional morals, traditional values. It is a card for marriage, commitment. It's right below the 10 of Pentacles. This is in your energy. You were hoping for that because all your disappointment fell on your hopes and dreams with this person. You're really hoping for that. That this the regular way to go. You date, you spend more time together, you get to know each other, and then you get engaged, and you're thinking of the whole traditional way of doing things, and then you get married, maybe you have children and a family, celebrate Christmas together and whatever. But that's what you were thinking, and that's how you were feeling in this relationship. But you're a strong personality, Cancer, so you're able to move on from this. You were in this state of the 5 of Cups, but you're going to be able to turn around and see those cups of hope, and you're going to move forward. Okay, great. Now let's look at their energy. Well, whatever this was, this might have been a past relationship. This might have been something that was like on their mind about how things always turn out. That might be why they glued themselves to this granite throne over here, and not moving forward with you is, I think this 3 of Pentacles is what was on their mind. So there was an interference here. Either you can see it and touch it, or you can't. It could have been in their mind. But look at this card, the 9 of Swords. These are thoughts. this is what was holding them back. They like talked themselves out of continuing forward in a relationship because it's like they scare themselves. And I think they're figuring that out. I think they know that that's why, but I don't know if there's anything they can do about it. Um, they have regrets. It's right under the Five of Cups. They feel responsible. Uh, Boy, they've really been up in their head with this Nine of Swords about what happened here. But they're going to get over it because I have the Ten of Swords next to it. So they're going to, it's like a cycle. So the 9 to the 10, and then it starts going back down to the 9, 8, 7, 6, there's no 11. So these swords are going to start falling away. They're going to get to the point here of just reaching their end, reaching their wits' end on the feeling of the Nine of Swords so that these swords can fall away, which is good. So they're going to turn around. They're going to start seeing cups of hope. This is where they're changing. I think they're changing a little bit here. Because see, we start with the Queen of Cups, and they're thinking about you. They have questions about their feelings for you. They've been really up in their head about this. And it looks like they're going to probably turn around and see those two cups of hope. They're going to kind of let these swords fall away. They're reaching their wits' end. They know that you wanted a commitment. There is no doubt about that. They know where you wanted to end up in this relationship in a traditional way. And then we have the Six of Cups. This is in their highest energy down here. They're figuring out, they're thinking, this is what they're thinking, that you're a soulmate. And I don't know if they're going to come forward. I don't really see cards yet of them coming forward, but I think they're realizing that you were a soulmate. You might have known each other since childhood sometime, but you have known each other in other lives. Okay, with the soulmates, that's what it is. It's that connection between the eyes. When you look in each other's eyes, it's like, I know you, and you do. And they're realizing that you are not just anybody. You weren't just somebody that, they dated or whatever. They're thinking about their feelings for you. And they're also thinking that you're very special. And, they might come back and offer you that cup that you see in the Six of Cups with the flower in it, that cup of love. That's a flower, not a fish. This is a heartfelt cup. And so right now they are realizing through analyzing their feelings that they do have feelings for you, and you might be their soulmate. I don't know if they're going to come forward yet, so we'll have to see. But the Six of Cups kind of suggests that it does suggest they're thinking about coming forward, but I don't know if they really are. That's the thing, because they have to get up off that throne in order to do it. Wow. Cancers. That was your reading, and I thank you for watching Universal Guidance.